Mira, because Mira on this map is also a fun time, and it's BDS. No, they're going to get rid of the Valkyrie again. So they are sick of Achieve's Valkyrie play. They don't want to see it. They never want to see it. They've definitely done their homework here, knowing this game about 12 hours in advance was coming.
That's going to be what you have to deal with first. There is, of course, Ranger on the Mira, very far across that hallway that you're going to have to deal with. Not a common target for them. And RX down below is something you always got to keep in mind of. Pojo Man, the first one to fall, drops the diffuser through the hatch, too. I mean, the diffuser doesn't go through the hatch. It's right next to the hatch. The hatch gets opened on up. You saw a lot of work from the Twitch of Bolo trying to go left, right, whatever might work, but eventually that drone just got shot, so there's nothing you can really do about it. Shaiko opens up with another kill into Achieve, so we start to get into this push. It's going very, very poorly for TSM, firing through the wall. Shaiko looks for another one, but he won't get it. It's Jarvis who ends up hitting the headshot and putting his team in a little bit better of a position, but still not a fantastic one. There's still that top floor control from BDS, and that's going to be really, really bad for TSM. Vaulting over the couch, Merc will get downed. Bullet with 1 to equalize, but knows only just Jarvis left alive. He's already gotten a couple of kills in this round. Gets another one. That's 2, okay. RX going down. He has the diffuser, so he can go for this plant. He's got no time, though. As long as Rafael can walk on in. He doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know where it's being planted. Yeah, there. Ranchero does. That's a headshot under Jarvis. BDS took the first round 1-0.
Unfortunate team kill through the smoke there for Jarvis onto Bolo, but that still probably wasn't going to happen any day of the week, planting into the overtime and a collapse from both sides. Into the pixel corner of Piano behind that deployable shield, and there's a Nitrocell on the floor that was prepped by, I believe that was RX downstairs. Beautiful shot up the skylight by Shaiko now, as BDS look to take control, and they continue to smother, but Merc will at least send one back onto Shaiko for the trade.
Equalizing here at a 4-on-4. Make it a 4-on-3. Jarvis being able to take down RX. So getting a little bit of revenge on him as he'd already taken down Achieve earlier on into this round. That's 2 players down for BDS, but it's 2 more of the aggressive players. You still got those hard anchors. You still got your Mira, you still got your Mira, you still got your Castle that can do a lot of work still. Slowly but surely knocking down that Castle barricade. They really can't afford to be wasting so much time on TSM. They have 15 seconds to get onto the bomb site. Pojo Man getting a kill as he holds that diffuser. Looks like one lining up for Bolo too, but he just can't land a shot. Pojo starts this, but it's not going to get done. 8 seconds, now they're all falling down to the ground. These 2 players on BDS are putting in all the work, but Jarvis bolting on in might be enough. 1 second though, I don't think they'd have it. No, they do not. TSM, they do! Merc comes in for a last second. Jarvis as well. Let me see this one because we didn't get to see his perspective, but this was so last millisecond. Through the smoke, Merc hits the shot.
Wrong for BDS.
You wish you had it back, but hey, way she goes sometimes, boys. Let's get back into it for round number 3. And a minute in, and Bolo shuts down Shaiko again. He was one to get the early pick last round. Being shut down right now is huge. And again, Bolo's been very good so far in this matchup, and I think all weekend.
Right stairs as TSM can't make much progression beyond Piano here, but Achieve doing a good job of at least contending and holding these flanks.
Oh, Ranchero going to open things up, though, for his own team. A headshot on a Pojo Man is very, very nice from him. That's going to be a big support player off the board for TSM. And again, that's an early death for the Thermite of TSM. You hate to see that kind of stuff happening. It's going to be more so when the fraggers jump on in. Thankfully, it's later in the round, and Bolo's just hitting shots that he shouldn't. So maybe it won't be as big of an impact, but look at this wall all not been opened up yet. That is very, very disturbing for TSM site to see. They're going to walk on into the bathroom. They can peek into it now. Frag grenade being utilized, and that's a bit of a throwback. We often see Achieved utilizing those throwables, and he's been a little bit slow on them recently, but in this game seems like he wants to pick him up. Hello, Rafael with the shotgun will be able to shut down Achieved. Didn't see him through that disorientation, but Jarvan again answers back immediately. Merc and Bolo starting to push on into this bomb site. They get 1. Bolo with a triple. He's going for a 4, but panics. Won't die to him. It's Merc instead. TSM win round number 3. Very clean entry into this one, better than the last round.
The number of opportunities the defenders have for runouts onto that east side. You can go down from the basement restaurant windows. You can go from bottom white stairs. RX just not having a whole lot of success so far in this map, and unfortunately he'll be the opening pick now. He still can't find an operator he's comfortable on, and Merc is going to start things off. And like I said, that 3-headed monster right now for TSM, and Merc, Bolo, and Achieve, they're doing wonders right now.
Talk about you don't really know the players on BDS, and perhaps it's showing a little bit about RX that we didn't know before. Ooh, okay, Bolo, interrupt me, because my oh my, that was a shot on Ryan Shira. That's the second time he's had a really nasty one onto that player playing the Mira too. So it's big picks, right? Hasn't always been using that C4, so it's not the biggest of picks ever, right? Especially using that deployable shield to place them down.
Open this Mira window from the bottom white, a drone onto the Shaiko inside of pillars, the swing coming, and Pojo ready to react. Oh, it's Shaiko to win it out all day and night. He's being pressed upon now, and Achieve will trade that out, though. So the 4v2, but there goes the flank from Rafael. Panic's tacking on. BDS looking to storm back now as it's achieved in Jarvis. The 2 flank control operators left alive. They storm into sight into reading because there's no control from Rafael and Panic, both off of sight. The plant needs to go down here from Achieve. Pulling out a Legion Mine, so lack of coverage momentarily for Jarvis. Top control now here for Rafael, and Panic's going to be pushing through the red hallway. The plant completed though for TSM, so into the post plant in the 2v2, Rafael and Panics need to collapse from multiple angles. One top side dealing with track stingers, and one still trying to fashion himself a rotate over towards the red hallway. Chief holding for any push down White, and Rafael taking shots up to the floorboards. Beautiful spot there from Jarvis, pushing into pillars. Now Panics will win that out for 2 on the round now, and it's all Achieved alone. Trying to clear out the top control now that Rafael has, opening up the floor with those impact grenades. He's going to down off one, and now Panics will know that the last man standing is topside, covering the diffuser through these holes. Panics retreating in, and no, he's going to go for the fight up the white stairs. He might not have time for this. Sprinting with a full head of steam into the bar, but he's got no idea. Achieve will win it out. It's 3 in a row for Team Solo Mid. Opportunity for BDS.
Yeah, so you've got that top floor control now, perfect. A minute 20 is plenty of time to push into the bomb site for just a moment. Merc saw one, he will find him on the retreat. There goes Shaiko. There was another player still inside, and he gets both of them. Merc with the 2K. Very nicely done. That only leaves 2 alive on the French side. And the French operators, Merc makes it just 1. He's on fire right now. He's just looking for the last player in Rafael. If he can find it, that'll be a 4K for his team and a perfect round as well, assuming nobody else goes down in the process. Merc hunting, the rest of his team hunting as well. It's a 1-on-5. I think Rafael kind of just needs to hang it up at this point. Inside of the bakery kitchen area right now, still in the bakery. Yes, taking a long angle fights. Doesn't hit any shots to actually get a kill though. A lot of damage onto Achieved, a lot of damage on Merc too, but they're gonna be okay. Heals himself back up the stim pistol, you heard it. Pojo Man's going for his plants. Mostly a formality at this point. Merc's surprised by this setup, doesn't know what to do with those castle barricades. Rafael now in a post plant, 1-on-5. Ace clutch disable needed to be able to win the round and not make his team go down 4-1. Shooting at drones and even missing those, he's had a lot of trouble so far. Still got that coat on his back. Taking a gunfight. I mean, at this point in time, I don't know what's going to be possible, Rafael. They will continue on battling. Finally, Bolo shut it down. It's a flawless round for TSM. That one kind of dragged on.
Dragged on there for a minute, but he's given his team a chance to kind of communicate and talk about what's going wrong here, because yet again,
top floor controls more or less. There are still a couple of players looking around for BDS, and I think they're going to want to stall out as long as possible. Hello, there's an impact, and beautifully played by Panics. Make that distraction and push the other angle to be able to shut down Bolo. That's kind of what I'm talking about, right? It's these big players from TSM. Bolo is no longer being on the stage, means that there's one very strong gun gone for TSM.
For a lot of long angles to be held. I don't know how much a freezer push is going to be beneficial to TSM here.
Droning in, that's a very nice find, and Achieved will be able to hit 1-2 with a grenade. Panic catches that one. He's going to be the first one down for his team. We're equalizing, and we're going to continue to be equals. 2 quick frags go 1 for each side. Now it's a 3-3. RX notably still alive, and he's going to get a kill onto Jarvis. Well done by him. That leaves 2 players left alive on TSM. You've got Achieved and Pojo Man, and Pojo don't find the Mira. There goes Ranshiro, but RX gets 1 kill, and Shaiko gets the second. BDS still in this game. They're going to break the streak. That was looking very, very dangerous, and very much like map number 1.
Much better there from BDS, especially, like I said, that positioning. Selling the cardiac sensor for advanced intel and plant denial. Just a good attempt there that really didn't pay off, but that one will. Merc firing down into dining room. Shaiko will go down, and we've seen this a couple times from BDS, I think through the Challenger League qualifiers. They like to attack from the middle floor and then move up. TSM try to take that engagement. They have the opening pick. They feel content with that. Merc will flex down white stairs, though. He's going to get a punch hole in the wall, and he spots RX, able to down him and finish him off. And because he got that opening onto Shaiko, there was no coverage. Achieve now moves in downstairs and using all 3 sets of Kairos. Here goes Bolo swinging under the new hatch balcony, and now it's down to 2 remaining. Now it's only 1. Downed off and finished. It's almost a flawless round. Bolo's going to get back up, dropping through the skylight hatch will be Panics in absolute desperation, vaulting over the balcony, but Merc will shut it down. 2 rounds away from TSM with a date with Liquid in the grand finals.
Oi, 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 BDS. This is very unfortunate for them coming in.
Pretty heavy investment on the top floor with a mirror window, some reinforcements, some ADSs, and Merc's gonna die. There goes Panics, taking him down on the main stairs. Upside down Rappel, and there goes Bolo as well. So a big storming here from Rappel and Panics. Been doing a lot of the heavy lifting so far. Jarvis has no idea. Bulletproof camera. Taken up by Shaiko, turning the corner though. Jarvis tries to go for the hip fire, but it's unsuccessful as well. Another one encroaching on him. It's about to be a flawless round, but Pojo will shut the thoughts flawless in the tracks. Now it's him alone upstairs. Diffuser control and sight control now for BDS as they all storm into reading, and plants going down from Rafael as Pojo is still top floor contending with Panics over towards Cocktail. rotating down red stairs. There's really not much of an option here for Pojo. He's going to need the 1v5 ace. He gets another one, but he's dropped 75% of his health now, down to 25. A 1v3 still to work out. Another one coming down the hallway at him. It's Shaiko going to press in for the engagement. He's going to go down too. Are they all going to give it to Pojo? Rotating in through pillars. He's got 2 left to find. Rafael and Panics. Panics still playing the top control up to the floor. Nitrocell goes soaring, but he's caught on the banister. He's got another one in the depths of dining now. Still trying to open up a hole though. Pojo Man close to the diffuser trying to stick this. Rafael pushing in through the rotate though will cut down the dreams of a 1v5 clutch for Pojo Man, and BDS get back on the board. BDS the most.
Minute 25 on the clock, and still no kills off the board. You've got Bolo in an extremely long angle. Let's Panic to get the first kill, though, onto his friend of Merc. Hitting the head. A lot of damage being pumped into Shaiko, likely from Pojo Man, but he escapes, vaulting through the window. Shaiko lives to see another day. 5-on-4 as we continue into this round. It's just a minute on that clock. We see where this player had gone down. It was through the floorboards. Merc was unsuccessfully shot up. RX with another kill coming in favor of BDS. That's Jarvis off of the board. It keeps on lining up. Shaiko, despite his low HP, is able to secure one onto Pojo Man, who had initially done a lot of that damage into his body. You've got a cheap plane from up top, and hit this one. Okay, that's something for TSM. Hopefully this prep work that they've got for this map, and hopefully the words of their coach Gotcha will really keep them in a cool head, and a 2-on-4 achieved. Coming in for a flank. Now this plant being going down from Panics as well. There's Achieve to stop that plant from happening. That's big. 30 seconds though, and BDS have a lot of opportunities to pick up that abuser again, but not if they just walk into the sight lines. It'll have to be an ace, as Achieve's teammate Bolo will fall on the staircase here now. Achieved. Holding on to things, doesn't want to go too aggressive here. The diffuser was picked up, so he's got to be careful. Hits a nice headshot on RX. That's a quad kill. One more on a Reinshiro, and he'll have the ace, or just buy time. He knows that Reinshiro has to plant because he's not going to have time to just push him. As soon as he goes for this plant, 2 seconds, 1. No, he's not even going to start it. Doesn't need the ace, but he gets the ace clutch regardless. TSM get the round. Beautifully done by them. BDS against match point. Has to come on in. 30 seconds is not a whole lot of time if they want to get on in, but they do have a lot of bodies to try to push through these 3 members of TSM. There's one doing his best. Oh, but it's a C4 to answer back from Pojo Man right after Shaiko can take down Bolo, so that makes it 2-on-4. Pojo Man vaulting in. That's going to be a little bit better position for him. He, of course, doesn't have that mirror window, but Pojo Man's fragging. Eventually shut down by Rafael, and that leaves just Jarvis left alive. And a 1-on-3. The plant going down means that, oh no, certainly he can't get this. No, he does not. BDS win the round as RX hits the head of Jarvis. And they're going to stay alive in this matchup. It is 6-4, and TSM hold the lead, but for how long?
Merc has made it all the way downstairs. He's got bullet holes, but he's going to get droned out here in a moment. Achieve now in the middle of white stairs as well, but no, the drone misses Merc, and there goes RX. This is a beautiful start here for TSM, but trying to retreat up the white stairs. He'll get chewed to pieces by Panics.
Okay, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. That's definitely better than what you were getting last time, right? You kind of just got lit up and then ran away. So you've gotten a kill onto the Buck. That was the key pick, too, because he's not going to be able to tear up these floorboards.
Down to try and spot out where Achieved ran off to. And Shaiko and Reinshiro giving chase. Fail and Panics then upstairs. Shaiko will take down Bolo as well as he tried to flex down to help out Achieve. So now Achieve lost inside the basement now, taking a lot of damage from Reinshiro as the flank coming out, but a Nitro Cell. He's going to get caught on the top of the stairwell. He's going to
No!
You got to be kidding me. It's a 2-on-4 now for TSM to work out of.
Oh, that's devastating. Achieved. Don't do that. Ideally, won't blow themselves up. Now, there is still a Nitro Cell, so Pojo Man has the ability to. But we'll still see. A couple of players run past his crosser, so he knows where they're going to end up. His teammates are down, but this is a possible 1v4. 1 kill easy. 2 is very likely, but no. He's going to turn around and Reinshiro just pushes on him. Great pick by Pojo Man. He's going to be able to get one, but then unfortunately die.
Some damage here behind this prep window. It's a long angle to be held. Frag grenades go soaring in as well, not being caught out by any ADSs. And a lot of power right now over towards the bench's side. Rafael getting a plant down. This looks really good here for BDS. Going to be a 5v5 in the post plant.
Oh, this could be huge, though, if they can actually land this one. There it goes, planted down, but they're not going to get the first kill. They get the second, tie it up 4-4. Pretty equal for them, and Achieve still on these stairs. When he come back in, there's somebody up above him. He's not too aware. Shaiko's getting 2, Shaiko's getting 3. Bo and Jarvis both going to fall to him. Now Achieve not even aware that he's being chased on. He's going to jump up through the window, but he can't do it. It's a 1-on-4 for Merc. Finds an enemy. He does kill him in the bakery. Still got to find 3 more in this disable, though. We've seen a clutch from right here on the red stairs before. It wasn't Merc last time. It was Achieve, but he's got to go in and get that disable. He cannot stand around. He pushes, and RX finds him in the hallway. BDS take round 12, and we're going to overtime.
Beautiful comeback all the way through for BDS, and they stay in the game. 4-2 split at the half, and they bring one back with a 4-2 split of their own on the attacking side.
Want to get in on this bomb a little bit quicker. Merc's still here on the white stairs, ready for something to come on in. He wants the position. No, he goes for the jump out, but it's RX to be able to counter it. Very well done. It's a second, but Achieved won't fail like his teammate. Jumps on in and is going to try to get back in through this mini garage door that he can try to make it way through, but no. It's Shaiko to step down Pojo Man. Just running back in, Jarvis takes a lot of damage getting back on the bomb site. There's 30 seconds and Bolo doesn't seem to know what's happening. He wants to heal up Jarvis and it looks like he will be successful in doing so. Oh, Achieved with a C4. Does that hit? It's going to be close. It will. Rafael will fall. 3-on-3 now, and that plan's not going to happen. Shaiko almost lets Bolo get back up, but it doesn't happen that way. Ryan Shearer getting another one, leads it all onto Achieved. And a 1-on-3, but through the hallway. Shaiko gets the first round in OT. They need one more to push the coastline. Just shut down once, just, yeah, a little bit of Toxic Babe putting some damage down onto Shaiko. It's a little bit unfortunate, but he's still going to be nice and healthy with what happens. HP, Bolo sees that he's in there, and he will get the kill. Big double kill coming up from him, and Merc with another one leaves it all onto Panics and a 1-on-4. Round 15, once again, so close. We approach the 15-second mark in this round. He finds a free kill on a Bolo, so that's something that you like to see. Pojo Man's in the midst of planting. Perhaps he can get the stop on one of his plants. That'll be enough. They don't need all of these kills. He can time this perfectly. Panic still has an opportunity. He's got a lot of pings onto the enemy team. 3 seconds, that plant will go down, so that's no longer an option. You got to get 3 kills and the disable. Very tough to do, but Panic has shown great things in the past. He knows where this has been planted, and he will approach the reading room. There are a lot of players bodied inside there. He's pre-firing, but doesn't know where they're at. Shotgun in hand. Pokes through behind the corner, goes back to his Commando 9. Waiting for somebody who's behind the soft wall. Gets the down, actually. No. Drops to the floor. Still alive. Through the soft wall again. Wants to be able to hit that shot through the soft wall, but can't do it. He's got a lot of pings. Still pushing in. Oh, a great shot on the Merc. Can he do it? The time is so low. No, it doesn't matter. Pojo puts him to bed. Round 14 at TSM. We are going the distance all the way.
Round 15, overtime. Match point here between TSM.
Choke for them, but he doesn't seem to like he really wants to run up and actually deal with them himself. Perhaps teammates will do that, or perhaps he's just trying to take his vertical angles. It's Jarvis that opens up the round. RX goes down. He's gotten 2. This would be a big time for him to pop off. He's been a little bit quiet, but he's been good. Pojo with another one, too. TSM just 2 kills around from Grand Finals. Rafael and Panics, the last 2 players for BDS, trying to stay alive and force coastline. This could be the end of it, though. They're still outside the building, just walking in now. Pojo Man with a great angle. They walk right past him. The awareness not there. Chief gets the kill into Panics. Oh, Rafael gets 1, but he needs the ace clutch. Doesn't get it. TSM 8-7. They went the whole distance. It was at the very least a good game, but no, they take it in 2. BDS are out, and TSM represent North America in the grand final.